Hello my beautiful Aries, welcome to my channel Spiritual Nikita. I'm here to do your general reading for February 22nd, 2022. This reading is good for the next 4 weeks and begins today on the 222 portal, which is a powerful time for manifestation and spiritual growth. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and any other prominent placements in your chart. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. You can also check your other placements as they may resonate better with you. If you are a cross-watcher, be aware that the roles may be reversed. I want to thank you so much for all your views, subscriptions, comments, and likes. I truly appreciate your support. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all the details are in the description box below. I have meditated on the energy and shuffled the decks, so let's get started. All right, Aries, let's see what we have for you. Calling upon ancestors, guardian angels, and spirit guides to show me the messages, energy, and guidance for my beautiful Aries with much love and gratitude. All right, so let's pull a card for your general energy. We have the answers you need are coming. That's wonderful. Full moon in Gemini. Cards, please, for overall energy for my Aries. Thank you, Spirit. One more card, please. Thank you. So we have Temperance, and we have the Queen of Wands. All right, my dear Aries, I feel like that there's been something on your mind, something that has been perhaps preoccupying you, let's say. It's something to do with something exciting, something very creative, something that you're perhaps working on, maybe a project of some sort. And with the Temperance and the Queen of Wands, I see that you have remained quite balanced in waiting for this, but you are very excited, and it's a very, very important time in your life, I feel like. So I feel like there's something brewing here, and we're going to find out a little bit more about that when we pull the tarot. But yes, we see our Queen of Wands. She's very excited, clearly, about something. In this image, you can see she's very, she's got her wand held way up high, and she's, it's like she's manifesting something. And as we know, the 222 portal is a very powerful time for manifestation. So perhaps you've been working on a project, creating something new, and things, maybe there's some unknowns or things that you're waiting to hear from, and the answers are on their way. So let's have a look and see what the tarot has to say. All right. For my beautiful Aries, please, spirit guides, guardian angels. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. Again, the Queen of Wands. My goodness, lots of creative energy here, lots of fire, which is your sign. All right, so we have Six of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like there might have been some turbulent times in the past, and that you're really embracing balance in your life right now, with the Six of Swords, moving away from anything that is perhaps more chaotic than you'd like. And this creative energy is through the roof with the Queen of Wands. We've got, she's very energetic and powerful, very determined and growth oriented. So to me, she's like the entrepreneurial spirit, but with a lot of passion. So I feel like you're maybe working on a passion project. This could be a relationship, or it could be, something that's your own. Perhaps you're going into business for yourself. And with the Page of Pentacles, good news is coming in. So again, we're referring back to the answers you need are coming. So clearly the news is going to be positive, at least from this reading. So let's see more. Let's get some more messages, please, Spirit. Show me more. Oh, that's too many. More for my beautiful Aries, please. All right, take these. All right. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we've got here the Five of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So there's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of focus on emotions, connections, relationship. So this may pertain to a relationship, or it could again be, something that's near and dear to your heart with the cups. Our Five of Cups is a card of kind of loss and a need to look at the big picture. So perhaps you've gone through some periods of time where you haven't really been sure about this project or situation that you're needing answers on, that you're very passionate about, that really seems to be something that you're really wanting because of, we've got a lot of desire for balance and stability. But we also have that fire from the Queen of Wands. So perhaps there's been some worry there with regards to the situation. Our little Page of Cups here, this one here is a very, very artistic and intuitive energy, very innocent as well. Quite often, as you can see here, there's a fish coming out of the cups. So we don't know what's popping out of the cups. It can be something slightly unexpected, but it's also hopeful. It's a very hopeful card, and it can be spawning new ideas as well and creativity. So I feel like perhaps any kind of, maybe doubts or disappointments or failure to see the big picture that from the Five of Cups has now been taken over by more hope. And I think probably because you walked away from maybe some turbulent energy that wasn't serving you well. And then, of course, we have our beautiful Prince Charming, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a very intuitive energy as well. It can be a little bit flighty, if you will, as knights are always, a little bit more in and out energy, so to speak. But I feel like in this context, this is a very, very good card. It's talking to a love of something. He's got his cup of love here. So it's something that you're very much enjoying in life is going to come to fruition. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers on these with the Light Seers Tarot. Let's see. Tell us more, Spirit, about this creative endeavor, please, for our beautiful Aries. Thank you. Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Oops. And what else we got? One more card, please. The Six of Cups in reverse. I'm just going to get one more, please. And the Four of Swords. Okay. So many cups here. Cups are Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And we also have wands, a few wands, but mostly we've got cups. We have a little bit of pentacle here with the page. But if you have people in your life and it's related to a relationship, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So what I'm seeing with this here is there's been some, and this is air energy, so you're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. The Nine of Swords is a card of, it's typically a Gemini card. It's very much negative thoughts and, just generally negative, very negative, caught up in the mind, can't sleep. So there's that kind of energy, but with the Seven of Cups in reverse, actually, we have more decisive, clarity, use of common sense. So again, I'm feeling like there might have been some strife here, some issues of worry that are now becoming more clear. The Six of Cups in reverse is our card of kind of living in the past and needing to find new connections and new relationship. So there may have been an ending of some sort of a relationship. Maybe it was a collaborator, someone that you were working with, a friend, a lover, a partner, and someone that was, kind of key in this whole situation. But then there's a need again for this clarity and for rest as well. We've got the Four of Swords here which is really about rest and repose and a waiting period, waiting for action, waiting for something to happen. And again, we see in the beginning that the answers you need are coming forward. And because this is a card of Gemini, you may be dealing with the Gemini here, or have dealt with the Gemini in the past. So as I'm seeing that kind of energy. So I'm going to pull a few more cards just to clarify a bit more. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So we have the Knight of Cups again. One more card, please. Whoops. All right. And we have the Ten of Wands. Okay. So quite often the Ten of Wands, which is again fire energy, that's your kind of your energy. Typically, Ten of Wands is about too much responsibility, but it can also be being led astray from something or feeling more like a victim. It's not always about burdens. And with our Knight of Cups in reverse, we're talking about someone who is very unrealistic, perhaps, in this context. If it were a love reading, it would be a deception. But I'm feeling this, since this isn't a love reading right now and we're doing more of a general, I really feel like there's been some kind of journey that you've gone through that's been difficult, that's caused you strife, but that you are healing from, and that you're going to be moving because you're taking the time to rest. There is going to be kind of a resolution to all of this, a very positive one. Let's see what we can get for the outcome. I'm going to pull from the Fairies Tarot, and everything's falling out. Let's try that again. Show me the cards, please. What is the outcome? Oh, we have many. All right, so we'll grab all of these. Let's see what Spirit has to say. So we have the Six of Spring, which is the Wands. So Six of Wands here. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. So that's a very positive card. So there's been a journey, but it feels like there's a very good outcome coming here. We've got the Lovers. True love that is long-lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. So this is telling me again, perhaps, we've had this rest and repose after some stressful times. We may have had a heartbreak, or someone has abandoned us in our work, or in our partnership, or in love. And this is saying that, there's a return of better days coming. We also have the King of Spring, which is the King of Wands. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. So that is fantastic. Again, very, very positive energy for you, Aries, saying that, this is all going to come to pass. We've got the Six of Winter. Again, positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. So Six of Winter, winter being the sword, Six of Swords here. It's talking to, and notice that we had the Six of Swords here as well. So the energy is quite consistent from one deck to the other. Here we're seeing, you know, that there's positive changes, and a lot of this is because of your actions. Okay, you've taken steps to move away from things that were not serving you and create more balance in your life. And then finally we have the Three of Autumn. Autumn is the Pentacles, so Three of Pentacles. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. This is a really positive read, Aries. It really feels like if you've had any trials and tribulations, the answers are coming in that you need, and everything here was so very positive as an outcome. So this reading again is good for the next month, and I would strongly suggest that you take some time to work on manifestations, since we are in the 222 portal right now. It's an incredible time that only happens very few times, only once in our lifetime really, when we have 222. Take the time to really manifest. Focus on meditation and manifestation. Just be careful what you manifest, because it is a very powerful time. So think it through, be careful, because we usually do get what we wish for in one form or another. So be very specific. All right, my dear Aries, that is your reading. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. They're greatly appreciated and help the channel grow. And I thank you so much for spending time with me today. Be well and safe, and I will see you very soon. Love and light.